worries.
Alrighty. And here, it's this thing is done. Okay, so we are already on air. Hi everyone, Gata here, how are you? Hoping it has gone.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my. Alrighty, folks. So, what are you going to draw today?
I don't know yet.
Oh my.
I'll draw whatever comes to mind.
I see. So that's that. This is posted.
Sorry,
This
that
is
was my Discord sound.
yeah. Getting notifs from me.
Yeah. Saying that you're streaming and that people should come and watch.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay. Alrighty. So that's that. That's
Alright.
that. I guess I can do this. Okay, so everyone can see now what you are drawing and doing on your PC in general.
I think I might draw my new character.
Okay. Is it going to like connect it with your avatar or something?
No, I will do those later.
I
Because
see, I
I want
see.
to use my tablet.
Nice. I've almost forgot. I've got at the top of my screen what we are drawing, so uh Genshin Impact. Yeah, is it? Yeah, it's Impact. Okay. Oh my, that's difficult name to spell. Shanley. There we go. And let's get that like this. Okay. Alrighty. So you already know who we are going to sketch. It's going to be Shanling from Genshin Impact. I guess you can just draw her in a bit more dynamic position, but I could also figure out the pose a bit later, on a bit different note. But I guess keeping everything like, kind of dynamic with some, you know, with some like
I made the
kind
cat.
of video game dynamics. Maybe she's like slashing some slimes.
I made her calves a little too big.
You've made her what?
Calf.
Cass?
Calf.
Calf?
Yeah.
What's calf?
The back of the leg.
Oh,
Calf.
calf. Calf. There's
Calf.
L. The calf. There's L in there.
Yeah, but it's calf.
No. That's the first time I hear that. Like straight
You're
up.
talking to American, hon.
And I've been watching so many videos of other Americans, and everyone was pronouncing it with the L in there. With the L.
Cow.
Calf.
Cow.
Oh, I've hurt my
Cow.
calf.
Calf.
Is let's settle this with a
Cow.
quick Google search. I don't want to say it, bro.
Say
Yeah. I'm siding with
it.
Muto on this one.
Thank you. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Um, he like I couldn't see the name.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. You can see the name.
What?
There are some pronunciations with L. Like, for example, North Carolina pronounce it with L. But, like, there are pronunciations without the L either. Like, there are pronunciations with L too.
Well, we don't see L here
You are
in
breaking so much, I can't make whatever you are saying right now. Holy shit. Hello?
I think I'm lagging.
Oh, okay, you're back. Hello?
Hello.
Okay,
Sorry.
you sound normal now, like golly.
I was saying we don't pronounce L.
I see. I see, I see. I'm doing bad today, haven't drawn for 6 hours like yesterday. Oh, I see. Well, why you didn't?
Hey, sometimes you need a break. Drawing for a long time, you just need a break.
Also true. If you're going to if you're going to constantly draw like that, you might actually get a burnout. Like, sure, I'm drawing my entire days usually, but you know, for example, when I'm working, I can't, so I'm limiting myself only to draw after work. So I can't really draw for 6 hours, but sometimes it's still happening. But yeah. Oh my, oh my. I'm wondering what kind of pose can I get her.
I don't know what this pose is, honestly. I'm just drawing.
Hmm. I don't know. It's like, hmm. So I have an idea why I did draw for 6 hours yesterday. It's more of a mental burnout rather than a drawing burnout.
I
Drawing
don't know.
burnout is mental burnout. Like, yeah, because you're,
They're very much connected.
yeah, they are pretty much connected. So like, yeah, like you've strained yourself a little bit too much mentally, and like even though you think you want to draw, you're like burned out and you don't really want to draw.
Oh my god, that face.
Hmm. I have an idea for her, like kind of. That's the thing. Like, I don't really want to make things going a bit overboard, but like, mm, I've seen those videos, like you know how in Shaolin they are like training to like stand on the pole. kind of like think emoji. So they have like
Yeah.
special things around. So,
That'd be cool to do.
yeah. But also at the same time, you know how I've made Kagura from Fairy Tail in the second drop? Not this one, this
Yeah.
one. Yeah, and she's like kind of crouching, holding her sword like close to her body, so it kind of looks someone in the chat pointed out that it kind of looks like she like on a pole, in a pole dance of some sort, kind of a thing.
Hmm.
So like like the thing is that since she has a spear, if I would want her to like even like lean against it, it's always going to look like she's on a strip pole. So that's like the who pointed that out. He was right. Well, Zach, I've got news for you.
Also, T, um, I hope you're doing well. It's hard lately. And make sure you do wrist stretches because, if you're drawing for 6 hours, you gotta stretch your wrist.
Yeah, do stretches and like do some massages and exercises for your arms and wrists because you can actually get a carpal tunnel, and that's like death of an art career. The moment you get carpal tunnel, yeah, relax your wrist by petting some cats. Yeah.
Yeah, pet some cats. Go outside and find the local street cats. And maybe yoink one. But I'm not saying that.
The cat napping. Oh no. And don't worry, teen. Like if I remember correctly, it's like really hella late for you. So like, you know, probably late night loneliness, or if it was just from the entire day, you can always try to like, well, personally, I've only managed to like exchange this feeling with other things. So like, for example, I was when I've had those feelings, I was always like drawing and such. Uh, and actually, I was also playing. Um, yeah, like I was playing some games, trying to chat with people. I've also entered some Discord servers, talked there with people, had some fun. It kind of limits the feeling of loneliness because, like, for example, on Discord, you're chatting with people. Also on streams, so like, yeah. Back to the drawing. So this accursed weapon of a spear, no matter in what position I'm going to draw the character, she's always going to look like she's on a strip pole. So, well, hmm, well, damn. Just as well, I can give her like just typical pose for that. Like make
I
her like,
mean, you can make her look like a strip pole.
yeah, or like,
Also,
be-
oh, I was about to comment on the Muto and the cat heist.
oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Within the cat heist, yeah.
I'm always on a cat heist. Come on, guys. Have you seen Zoe? I may or may not have Zoe.
Oh my. Who's Zoe?
Zoe's the little cat.
Which one?
It was the one I was sending on New Year's. So
Oh, that one. Okay. Devi, me. Really, image search Nidali. There are some cool poses with spears. Yeah, and most likely still look sus. Like one of the ideas I've had was to like make the spear like, you know, vertical, like stabbed in the ground, and she's like kind of leaning against it. But you know, kind of like a rest. In a lot of them, it's vertical, yeah. So that's, yeah, Nidali. Uh, you know, another thing is that I don't really want to make her look that generic. Hmm. I don't know.
Who is she? This is not my drawing style.
Oh my. But hey, you're doing good.
Yeah. This looks like I think Zaga knows this streamer by the name of Mandona or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Mandona, yeah. Man. Kind of looks like how he sketches a little bit.
Devi, I have an idea. Make the spear lodge into the ground while she's taking a smoke break. If not a smoke break, then let her blow bubbles. That's also that also sounds nice. So like I have, so that gives me another idea. So like she's for like the spear is still jabbed vertically, but let's say she's like leaning her back against it, looking kind of at the viewer, and have like that like Chinese smoking pipe because she's in a Chinese style, that character. Or make her like kind of like bend over uh away from the camera, leaning against the spear, and like holding it one hand above the head and another one like below the head. So like, you know, she's just kind of sitting like this, standing. Decisions.
I think they're all really good decisions.
Yeah.
Or
Mondo does the bean usually and has a very specific head shape. Oh, so you've got a bit different construction than what the...
but I think the limbs are kind of like the same. He does like pointy. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I watched him.
Are drawing channeling from Genshin Impact? I forgot. I'm sort of drawing right now. It's okay. Yeah. I'm drawing channeling. With the sketches and fan art, there's one thing. Like, sure, if you are drawing the... Well, you can make a couple different methods for fan arts that works. Seeing him streaming for a long time. Oh, maybe something happened. I guess he's busy. So basically, if you look at it, you know, at the character kind of a thing. Um, hmm, how to say this? I've lost my thought.
It's one of those days.
Yeah. Well, also we're like I feel like I'm a little bit slower today, and we're changing between many topics. Like there are days where I can change between like 8 different topics in the chat and still know what I'm talking about and what I'm doing without losing the thought. And sometimes like changing between 2 or 3 topics is too much for me. Uh,
Mm.
oh, I was talking about the like fan arts. So basically, there are a couple types of fan arts where you are, well, where first of all, you are making actions that might not necessarily reflect how the character would behave in the actual outfit. You can make the character in a different outfit of your idea and in portrayed in some kind of a scene, or you can make the character in the same in like the same outfit, but and make the character behave as it's supposed to. So like you can kind of mix and match. So the character doesn't have to necessarily behave in the same way that um, she would do in the game, for example. Also, she doesn't even have to wear the outfit she has in the game. But then I have to make like a proper like story behind that outfit, give the proper idea and kinda fit her personality. Because you can't really go from like the actual like petite, comfy girl to like dominating, uh, beachy, you know, mistress of some sort, right? Because like then it's going to be a bit off. Like the personality still kind of have to be kept. She just doesn't have to, you know, be portrayed in the situations like she would be in the game.
My head shape's not working out today.
Oh.
I think I have to move it up a little bit.
Oh my, oh my. So some of the things I see are working out on this one. I've actually managed to finish Dungeon Meshi. I've had like half of the episode left. They finish in such a bad place, such a bad moment. I guess in theory we've learned like backstories of everyone at this point. Mm, I am still kind of.
But was it fun to watch?
It was like I guess 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 anime, somewhere like that. It wasn't like the best, but you know, it was a nice watch.
Would you recommend it to me?
Mm, I don't know. Depends what kind of anime you like. It's unique, yeah. It's unique, and that kind of gives it a bit better grade than just average. You know, so it's like unique to the level where, like, I guess I could give you a recommendation of it, but you would have to really like fantasy kind of setting and understand like dungeon crawling kind of rules, because it's like as if you are watching anime based on someone's RPG game session. So like whenever people are in the dungeon, no matter if they die or not, they can be resurrected or healed and stuff. So like the death in this anime in the dungeon is not necessarily like that binding. So people are just like even remembering how some like they even mentioned like being wiped out. So like the actual, like, you know, the typical RPG game um thematics, like teams getting wiped out and stuff. mm, so yeah, I'm not sure how it would go for the second season. I don't know when they would be planning on making it. mm, but yeah.
Mhm. Perspective drawing. I'm on my second energy drink.
Oh my. I've actually downed the coffee quite fast.
Were
Oh.
you fighting demons today?
Was I? Well, it was difficult to get up.
I mean, it's always difficult to get up in the mornings.
Hmm, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my. I'm gonna set up because I have uh, no one's here today.
That's
So
nice.
I have a desk today, and I'm like, I have a proper sitting place, and I'm enjoying it.
Let's go. Let's actually go. Now that looks like a pose. Oh my. Also, T, what are you drawing? Since you've mentioned that you're drawing.
Is it your OCs? The one named Casper or something like that?
Mhm.
My shoulder's hurting.
Oh no, why?
I don't know. I think I need to stretch.
Oh my. Oh, I'm drawing a guy who I promised to make an honest version of him. Turn out I made him into a tomboy. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh,
Wait, so like gender band version, you mean?
I want to yoink a cat.
You want to go to what?
I want to yoink a cat.
Oh my. Yeah, well, it's okay. It's okay. Hmm. Oh my, oh my. Why would you want to yoink a cat?
I want to yoink um and a cat. I just want to yoink a cat.
Oh my. What is an honest version? I guess like you have a character and you are just drawing like a sister-ish character that would match the character, and that's like honest version. The same but slap a different personality. Oh. Huh? personality. His character gives off very twinkish vibes. He said it himself while enjoying the tomboy version specifically. Oh my.
I'm about to yoink Miss Cat from outside.
Oh my. Why?
I want a cat. I want to pet it.
Oh,
I have an
but
urge to pet something.
Miss Cat is already yours.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna yoink it, yoink, yoink it, and put it inside, even though she's not allowed inside.
Why is she not allowed inside?
There's a hole that she likes to go into, and we can't get her out. We
Oh,
have to cover that hole.
so why you just don't cover it?
Well, I've been telling my brother to find like a piece of wood, and he hasn't done that.
Really? No my. I'm done with it. It's an RX
Well, we
anyway.
also had the pugs too, remember?
Oh yeah. You also had bugs, yeah. Oh my. I mean, I guess you could use something else than just piece of wood to cover that hole. You could like,
Yeah.
yeah. It doesn't have to be like forbidden from entering the house.
It's not like really forbidden, it's just like we just don't want her to go in that hole.
Yeah, then just go to the extent of making like covering the hole. That's simpler than just not having the animal in the house, I guess.
Well, also my birds. I
They're
have
in
to
a
be careful with.
they're in a cage, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So why scared for them?
Because Miss Cat wants to eat them. All
Yeah, but they
animals
are in
want
the
to attack my.
but they your birds are in the cage, aren't they? Oh my. Yeah, I don't know what's up with your birds. Like every single animal, even dogs want to eat them alive. No sauce.
The shoulders are not really shouldering. I think I need to move her head again in a different position.
Oh my. Poor Miss Cat.
No, poor pudding.
Oh my.
Poor birds, guys. Come on. The poor birds are the ones that have to be tormented by dogs and cats.
Nah, screw the birds. Birds ain't cute.
Birds are cute.
No. Screw the birds.
I like birds. You know, we got the kiwis, we got the budgies, we got the parakeets.
So what you think about the drawing, guys? Let me check it.
Oh
Right now
yeah,
it's difficult for me to check the drawing. So let me quickly.
give me a second. Oh, it's coming out nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty nifty.
You have improved a lot.
Mhm. So. I think that arm of hers is way too big.
Long.
Yeah. That suggestive look. I usually try a lot more when there's social pressure whenever I'm drawing. Why social pressure?
Hmm. I'm tired.
Oh my. Hmm. In I guess the leg would be a proper size, but I'm going to just to be sure I'm going to make it smaller. That one is good. I just need to shorten this one. Yeah, like that.
When you draw feet, they remind me of flippers.
Oh my. It's a construction for me because I'm only drawing like soles,
Yeah.
which makes it appear like flat sheet of paper. It's actually pretty easy later on to determine how the foot's supposed to be placed or how to build upon it. So I'm just building up. The only difference is here because it's like that's the foot, right? So that there's an ankle, there's another ankle, and that's the that's the foot. Here are the grippers, right?
The grippers. The
Yeah.
dogs.
So yeah, I'm almost done. Like if I turn out a drawing and it's below the expected yield, I can't bear the shame I'd get. I take art really seriously, but of course people shouldn't practice what I do, but that's just what I do. I mean, what do you mean shame? Like,
I mean, I think what he's trying to say is that he has a lot of pressure on himself. Like, he puts a lot of pressure on himself.
yeah, but that, like, I don't think any kind of level is on such extent to feel pressured. There are weaker and stronger days. You might have a weaker day and your artwork is going to be below your expectations. So what, you're going to throw out an entire day of work just because you've had a weaker day? You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, sure, you can keep up with like trying to keep some kind of like standards. Thing is that it depends on the person. Cheer chill types and competitive types and ones that thrive in chaos or pressure. Yeah, that I guess there are. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess
Well,
that makes
there's
sense.
also your age, too. Like, when I was younger, I would have a lot of pressure.
Hmm.
I would put a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know what I could do in my mind,
Yeah.
but could I execute it correctly? No.
Hmm. I guess maybe it's also because of like what kind of advices we are getting. It kind of develops our way of thinking. Like for
Yeah.
example, me personally, I think I've talked about this already, but I've used to do like charity work. right? We've had a priest that was teaching us religion classes, and basically we were doing charity work on during the religion classes because he said that there's literally no point to like make religion classes because like what he's going to teach us pray. That's something we learned from the beginning of like meddling with church. So like that makes no sense for him. And he was taking us to like nearby hospital, and we were just hanging out with older patients, you know, keep up with them and stuff while he was giving the like, you know, just doing some stuff there. And once I've had a possibility to talk with a guy who's actually been a retired artist. He used to make, you know, posters, paintings, murals, and stuff. And he was actually like at some point renowned artist basically on the on like national scale, because like even his artworks were even on postcards and so on and so on. So basically, like, you know, he was like a guy who basically lived through it all, you know, this kind of person. And he said that the only kind of pressure that we're supposed to feel is the pressure of time. Like literally, we shouldn't be pressurizing ourselves over like trivial drawing for self, because there's going we are still like, of course we are going to want to earn money on that, and based off of this we are going to feel not on we are like learning not only the pressure of just drawing itself, but also we are going to feel the pressure coming from the pressure of time. So if you are like, so basically you're like annihilating your like mental health from like two sides, causing it that like you are just going to burn out faster. If you are like minimal, like, sure, you might want to, I'm not telling you not to like stop practicing or like don't feel like you have to keep up certain standards, but it's like the feeling of pressure and wanting to keep up a standard are two different things, right? So basically, if you won't want to fit into that kind of idea, sure, it's a good thing to practice because your standard is your art style actually. So like, if you want to keep up things within your art style, it's better to practice your art style without feeling the pressure, because you're going to learn more things, because pressure is and stress is actually causing you to lose memory of certain elements, which is pretty bad. And that way you are going to have like kind of an art style and some kind of like standard you're going through, so-called a pipeline that you're always going with. And you will find that if you are going with some kind of like bullet points in your head, like, oh, construction, sketch, color, and so on, you are going to actually see that there's actually no kind of pressure for it, because this is your standard that you have to keep up with, and no matter what you're going to do, it's always going to turn out the same. So this way you are only limiting not the pressure of like keeping up your like, you know, standard around the internet, because like, you know, again, there are better and worse days. Like, for example, um like we have, wait, not this, we have, for example, the Erza we've done, right? Like, this is really cool standard. Like, this is the standard I want to go for and strive for, right? But then we have the Nemu, which is still okay. It's still kind of in that kind, you know, this style of like, you know, the structure, the coloring, like generally in that kind of like standard I've set for myself. But like, you know, no matter how you are looking, there's still just a little bit of a difference. That difference is like something we have to take for the account, because again, we might have better or worse days. So this way we can stay afloat just because then like, oh, it's going to be just in the back of your head, like, oh, we have a commission, so we have to like plan out how to keep up with this commission, stay to your deadlines, and so on and so on, because that's just enough of a stress to get to. Have different detail levels, yes, that's the thing. That's properly, like properly said. They have different level of details, and this is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's also like what what we also perceive as good and bad, you know.
Yes, but like then we are going on like what is good or bad, because like literally there's no bad art, just more or less experienced artists, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's like determining like where you are going with what you are drawing right now. So less details, when for example, might appear when when you are like on your lower day, right? And when you're on your better day, you're going to sit down and make much more details in your artwork. Like for example, with even in the previous elements, I've just been kind of on a roll. I've been doing Gura, who has some details on her thing. Like I've literally been keeping up with stuff, like even with those small like fishes and stuff. And then we have also Soldier 11 from ZZZ. And for example, I can also say that, for example, well, I've messed up last time when I was drawing her and I was having a worse day just because I kind of messed up the perspective. That's another thing to look for, right? So there are just things to like try to strive to overtake when you have your lower day, because your lower days show what you have to work on. So for example, still I need to work a little bit on my perspective, because yes, it's caused by my aphantasia. It's more difficult for me to get around that because I can't really see those shapes rotating in my head, so I have to like kind of work my way around and should make guess how it should look like, right? um yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh,
So like your worst day should be, you should strive to have your worst day only going for less details. That's like something you want to thrive for, and always analyze your artworks, especially when you know that you have a bit worse day. That is always going to like show what you're doing, because if you're stressing over something, for example a commission, and you have your worst day, it's going to affect you even more because you are going to like constantly repeat it, and you are going to work on the same thing for a longer period of time throughout the same during the same day, right? So for example, like, oh, I've been drawing this thing for 12 hours now today and I still didn't finish it. That's like really mind breaking, you know? And that can lead to like some serious burnouts. And when I say serious burnouts, I mean that I've seen artists actually like dropping art just because they had enough of it. Because there are like moments in artists' lives where there are like points of no return. Either you like fight through that thing, or you just never come back ever again, you know? So, there are still things to look for. And like, sure, you say it right, like, well, of course people shouldn't practice that, but also it's like also about your kind of feel, right? Because now, like, when I was around your age, because I believe you've mentioned that you're around like 15, drawing to me is so fun, man. It's like crazy emotional roller coaster, because I would always look back at the drawing like if it was a movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like, I'm saying this because around your age, like 15 years old, I was saying the same thing. Drawing is fun. It's a way of relax for me. It's nice. It's cool. I'm having so much fun because it's always something different. But then you are starting to go a bit deeper into that, and you are spending much more time on things because you are starting to progress. You are learning more things. Your brain starts to notice more issues with your artworks, and you are like starting to kind of wobble between like, do I like my artworks actually, like, do I? So you're starting to doubt yourself. So it's like a stage that which no one ever knows when it's going to hit, because for me it was when I was around 17, 18. So in theory you would have about like 2 more years, you know, to hit that like stage of it.
Yeah, there's a stage in life where you just be like, okay, my artwork, um, I need to stop, like, thinking my artwork's all bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So like it's just a matter of fact, like when it's not a matter of if it's going to hit you, but when it's going to hit you. You know? Oh wait, what? I did? Well, that's not true. I'm actually 19. Oh, are you? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sure.
Don't
Oh well.
dox people's ages.
Thank you guys, by the way. I haven't stated this. So, wow. Yeah. Well, so the thing is that, like, I guess the later it hits, it's also the worst, because, like, I've seen people younger than me struggling with the same thing, and they were quickly brushing it off. But people who were usually older than me were actually having much more issues because, like, you're starting to think on a bit different ways. Like, oh, for example, oh, I'm like 26, 27 years old and I'm still drawing and it's just not going anywhere, like what I'm doing with my life and so on and so on. So you're like starting to have a bit harsher reasoning. So, it's like stress can have many different faces and give you much different um hurt you on different levels too. I really hope you'll never really have to struggle with that because yeah, that was like the worst time of my of my life. Yeah. So so.
Or, when it comes late and you just accept it.
Yeah. I mean, for example, if you manage to build like, this makes my nights entertain, really brushes off the stress from the personal life. Damn. Yeah. So yeah, like one of the main things that I can kind of like say is just to keep going. Like, to be fair, the best kind of thing that really helps you out is when you're, for example, like focusing something on art. So for example, like you are, let's say, um drawing commissions and you have a lot of commissions. It's like, and they're constantly coming in, so that's like helping you a lot with just figuring stuff out and keep going, because you see that more and more people are still ordering your artwork. So it's like, a bit fresh view and helps you kind of build your confidence. or when you are, for example, streaming or doing other kind of like, content creation, and you see that somehow goes, then it's also helping you to stay afloat, because like no matter how bad you would feel that, hey, actually there are people like watching me still drawing. That's actually pretty cool. So like there are just aspects that are changing kind of your perspective on the world. Yeah.
I like big hats and big shoes on characters. I don't know why.
I don't know either. Big hats and shoes?
Yeah, she has a big hat.
Hmm, let me see. My oh my. Yeah. Oh my.
Oh my
Sam.
goodness.
Mm. Gene.
It's the only inside joke we know. That's why I
Yeah.
say it to make you laugh.
Oh my. Yeah. Actually, after this one, I'm going to probably plan out the next week. I've already more or less know what we are going to do, so um better get ready. So yeah. Yeah.
I got my piercing stuck.
Oh no, again?
I got it. Don't worry.
Oh my. Devi and the plans, yeah. Me and my plans, right? Like it's always the same thing. Recently, I'm making plans. I kind of managed to pull them off, but like it's on very last day, I guess. Like for example, I didn't really. Devi, what are some hobbies that you haven't shared about on stream? A lot of people I know just share the coolest things while randomly talking. My hobbies. I don't know. Actually, I don't have much hobbies. I'm drawing. That's my hobby. It's not my job. I'm actually working logistics. I'm project manager for a transport and forwarding company right now. Like I've switched my jobs. Before that, I was just some mere vehicle watcher, and now I'm a project manager for a company. So like I'm just figuring stuff out, like planning out routes, assigning people. Even recently was asked how many people we will need to hire to complete the project. So like we pushing a bit further, starting to have a bit more to say on hiring teams and stuff. So yeah, like drawing is my hobby. Like I was doing much more things, for it. It's not just drawing. I used to do a lot of arts in general. I was sculpting, weaving, doing things in 3D. I was carving things in stone. I was even making custom like custom furnitures, which is not really that difficult, by the way. But yeah, you were learning how to code. Oh yeah, I was learning how to code. I'm kind sort of making games right now. I still want to keep at it with learning a little bit more how to code and such. So, you know, besides everything, I'm just kind of I'm just drawing right now. I really want to get back and do some other elements of art, like maybe some sculpting, maybe some IRL sculpting live, you know, this kind of thing. Sculpting some anime character. But I don't know who I can sculpt because you kind of need to make a project, so yeah.
I sculpt.
Yeah.
Sculpting is fun.
Yeah, definitely. For example, especially when you have like air dry clay, it's like really cool because you don't even have to bake this out. So you can like just do whatever. You can always get into Spine or Blender. I was like checking Spine around, and I found some more Blender tutorials. So yeah, it's just that I have some projects that I want to like push and make a nice kickstart. So basically, I need to like for now stay a little bit away from starting new things. But definitely, if I'm going to, for example, finish first steps in my game, I'm going to take a break from that and definitely try to get into Blender. Spine is definitely going to be something I want to do because I want to make animated characters for my game. So I'm definitely going to work this thing out. I'm even thinking about making some advanced rigging, trying to like rotate the character a little bit and allow for 360 some movements and stuff. And just I want to just try to see and push it to the max and see if I can actually make like rigged. Yeah, like simple things first, but like I want to try to see and push it to the maximum and see if I can actually make like characters for like animations and stuff. And just set things up because it's harder than it looks. Yeah, I've seen by life mangling with live 2D, although I've seen that actually anime studios are doing that. They actually have just a character flat colored and they are just rigging it just so it can like easily rotate quickly into like certain areas and move, and basically they are creating like motion so the character is like making the motion like this. Apparently it takes some time, but if they are, for example, working on anime like that are like long to produce, they are capable to cut work time short by making that. So at first they are spending a little bit more, but the more characters they have in assets, the easier it gets for them.
No,
What?
I'm laughing because there's a whole like 3 minutes of me making a weird face, and I was thinking to myself, I'm so glad that I don't have a VTuber model on me right now.
What you're drawing reminds me. Hmm? Actually, your style now reminds me a little bit of Pokemon style.
Mine.
Yeah.
It's it's mostly like big feet and I don't know. I don't know. I was looking at a lot of things when I was drawing this one, this character.
That's good. A lot of reference photos.
So glad no one saw that face because it was just me, wide-eyed, wide mouth. Jeez. It's just kind of hard to draw this character in Clip Studio because it's like I'm not really good with Clip Studio.
It's okay. Again, it's like just a matter of practice. Don't sweat it. Hello?
Hello?
You're
Hello?
you're getting muffled a bunch.
I know why. There we go.
Oh, there we go. So you were saying?
I don't remember.
Oh, because like I've said, it's a matter of learning the software or getting used to it.
I'm learning the software slowly, but like
Yeah,
I just don't want to mess things up because I make a good sketch or something, and I just don't want to mess it up.
it's just digital, so you can
Yeah.
copy and paste your layer and then experiment on
I
it.
think I know how to do that.
It's literally on the side panel, new raster layer. I've told you how to make a new
Oh,
layer.
well, yeah, the new layer. You told me how to make a new layer, but I didn't know you could duplicate.
You can just click on your layer, Control C, Control V, and it's just the copy just pops up.
Oh, see, look, I'm so used to Ibis where there's a button that says duplicate, and you could duplicate your layer.
Wait, is there dupe the layer button? No, I don't think. Yeah, there isn't any. There's not even a layer duplication thing.
See, I'm just so used to Ibis.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is that thing, right? Like it's good to kind of send you. Okay. It's good to like get around with the mm, learning how to do digital on iPad, and it's also good to learn how to do the digital properly on other thing. The fuck?
I'm worried. What are you sending my boyfriend, Saga?
God damn.
Oh my. Oh god.
Nah, it's just some funny thing. Don't worry. Nothing sus.
Oh my. Okay. Mm.
What's wrong?
I'm thinking right now because her
Okay.
shoes aren't coming out how I want them either.
Hmm. Well, take your time.
Yeah.
Shoes are possibly
Also,
the worst.
I have ringing in my ear. Fucking tetanus, tinnitus, not tetanus.
Yeah. Tetanus is something you get shots for, right? My imagination, yeah. Your imaginations are
Yeah,
good.
for
I'm going to curse right now everyone who can imagine things. Naked grandma.
naked grandma.
I guess it doesn't really work when you announce that you're going to curse someone with imagination. Meanwhile, Zega just dying from cringe after imagining. I feel like there's just like tap water of imagination, and basically like people with hyperphantasia are getting a bit more imagination juices than the people who have aphantasia or hypophantasia. Hmm.
Just thinking. No, it's not about naked grandmas.
It doesn't work when you can keep it overridden with something else, or you don't have enough visual library of the subject. I see. Yeah, it does. It does help.
Cats. Think about cats. I'm just kidding.
Quickly, don't think about any cats.
Think about pudding. Not the snack.
Imagine the thing is like starts to play in the head is that Japanese pudding advertisement. Pudi pudi, pudi pudi, fubuku desu ka giga pudi. I remember our teachers like said that they're going to play this constantly and for like let it play for the entire class if we are not going to like figure out the simple task because like at that point like we were like younger, we were like kids, and basically like cringe was the worst punishment that we could have. Yeah. Oh no, la cringe. Thinking you would want to watch something with me and watch together later?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I have to pick up my brother, remember? Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Okay, okay. What the fuck? What do you mean, Zaga?
Long, long man. That's what,
Lo? Yeah. Long,
we should watch
long.
Japanese commercials together.
Yeah. Long, long man.
We should watch um Takeshi's Castle.
Oh my. What is Takeshi's Castle? Oh no, that's
What?
that Japanese attorney?
No, it's Wipeout. It's like Wipeout.
Oh,
Japanese Wipeout.
I see. I thought that you mean that weird attorney where like where there's the clip of two girls like blowing into the like a pipe and there was like a cockroach on the middle and the one that had like better blow was winning but the loser had this cockroach sent in right into their gullet because it also was like pretty wide so it was like difficult to also like breathe out and basically they couldn't like close their mouths relatively quickly so like yeah.
I mean, we could watch whatever you want. I'm just saying. Those are some suggestions.
Oh my. Have some weird shows, yeah. There's also a show where they were like holding a guy living off of like things that he can win for like a year, I think. And basically, instead of like ending the show, they took him and actually you miss Davis Japanese pudding commercial. Yeah. Oh my. Also, don't say it like that. It sounds weird.
Hmm.
It's not my pudding commercial, okay? I don't sell any pudding.
You sell pudding?
No. But well, I guess I can start selling my special pudding.
Am I gonna be the first customer?
Oh my. Oh my. What? Oh my. Does
It's
she get
really
a
bad.
does she get a special discount, Deus? I was not prepared.
Oh my. It turned on us.
Oh gee. Imagine. It's kind of like the restaurant that was closed. I think it was in America. Someone made a French restaurant with like French name and stuff, but the translated name of the restaurant was "We Spit in Your Food." So, and unironically, it was closed because of the um, health and safety reasons. False advertising. No, no. Health inspection. So like basically they like because I think it was like it was reported by some French like exchange students what the name actually means, and they've called the health and safety or like inspection on that restaurant, and they actually closed it because of the health and safety. Like god damn.
We spit on your food.
Yeah.
We have weird names for restaurants.
Yeah, like Cheesecake Factory, which is not a factory at
Cheesecake
all.
Factory. It's not a factory.
Yeah. I actually gave them a call, asked if they can give me a tour on through the factory. I was disappointed to hear that it's not a factory. I hate it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That was a joke. I didn't call the restaurant. I know that it was a restaurant from the very beginning. I'm just teasing.
No, you didn't. I had to tell you.
No, I did because I was wondering about it, if that's actually an actual factory, because it was when I was younger, because I've seen some YouTubers talking about this, and I was just pulling your leg, same with Sleep 2 and 3.
You're lying to me? What is a relationship built on lies?
Are you in a relationship with me just because? Oh my. Ordered food from a place called Three Calico Cats in my language. What does that mean? Oh my.
I've been lied to, guys. I feel sad.
God damn. I did told you that it's a joke.
I'm joking with you, hon.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my.
Oh my god,
Yes. Oh my god, it is. Oh my. Oh my.
He kind of looks like part of the strawberry shortcake family.
What?
Have you guys ever seen strawberry short? I guess you guys haven't. You guys are guys, but
Why the cake short? Yeah, exactly. So what? It's just one layer of a cake. That's a waste of a good cake. Hello?
yeah.
You just went silent on me.
I was thinking.
Oh, you're trying to figure out why the cake short?
I'm trying to figure out the character.
Oh,
Why is cake short? I don't know.
oh my. If I would be waking up at night and I've already took sleep, should I be take sleep 2 and then sleep 3 as the each time each time I wake up I'm getting a different sleep med? Or would it be like, finish directly?
Sleep 1, sleep 2, sleep.
Oh my. Red lobster.
1 fish, 2 fish, blue fish, green fish.
Why do you imagine you're drawing in different situations? I have no idea. What situation you are imagining her in right now? Like paddling a boat or steering stew in cauldron? Oh my. Ooh, wah. Ooh, wah. Why the... What animal was that? Oh my. I don't know. I know that actually were kiwi birds named after kiwi, or kiwi was named after kiwi?
They looked like kiwis.
Yes, but like, was the fruit named first or the bird?
I think the I mean the fruit.
Hmm. You think?
I think.
Hmm. Weird.
Because they look like kiwis.
Hmm. Actually, come to think of it, apparently on the genetical trees, we are closer to fungi than any other plants or animals, basically. It was the bird first, yeah. It was the bird was at first, huh?
What? Really? I thought the fruit would be first.
God damn. Yeah, they named the fruit after the bird. The guy is
Well,
pulling our leg.
oh.
Yeah. So, like, actually, we are apparently closer on to the fungi. Just checked. Uh, and is it actually the bird was named kiwi first? Yeah, that's why I said it. Oh my.
What?
I thought you
Well, I
were.
learned it's a lie.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my.
Ah,
What's up?
I hit my mic.
Oh, it wasn't really audible, so don't worry.
I like this mic. Doesn't pick up the background noise.
Yeah. Like it's actually really pretty audible when you're playing some video or something.
Really?
Yeah, because because you're on laptop, right?
Yeah.
And you're using the microphone built into the laptop, right?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, that's bizarre. But yeah, like it's actually pretty audible when you're turning on the video on your laptop. Oh my.
Oh. I'm like, just tired for some reason.
Oh my. I'm actually almost done with the sketch, by the way. And for how long we are streaming? Hour and 26 minutes. You'll have to be going soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we can get around. And hey, 2 hours per sketch.
And
That's
that's pretty
nice.
good.
Yeah. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And actually, I probably would be done or almost done already, but I was pondering the characters pose. But yeah. So, folks, we are going to finish it on this. I'm going to complete that sketch off stream. And I'm going to prepare already a set for the next sketches. Yeah. We'll see, because maybe I'm going to be trying to find some inspirations, so I might be asking around for some requests. So if I guess if you have any requests, I can check up the character, but we'll see. Most likely I'll be trying to get some characters also to the character list, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks Zega for being active chat on Twitch. Thanks Steve for being active chat on YouTube.
And I hope you guys are doing well.
And yeah, folks, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and bye bye.